Welcome back to part 50 of my High Elves Let's Play, Third Age Total War and Divide and Conquer 4.5. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We're finally going to see if we can sell Khazad-dûm West to the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Obviously, though, I'm not going to sell it for anything less than 100k, just because I don't think it's worth the risk of exposing our Elven underbelly should Isengard's forces smash through Khazad-dûm East and then through West. If we sell that to the Dwarves, then we'll have no kind of staunch line of defense to be able to hold Isengard back, whereas obviously Khazad-dûm West is a very solid settlement to defend from. And on Elrond is all right, but they'll just spill on out and go multiple different ways probably. So if we can't get 100k for Khazad-dûm West, we will hold at the mountain. That's why I'm bringing all these forces down. But yeah, without further ado, let's finally see what the dwarves will give me for Khazad-dûm West, if they'll even give me anything. There we go. So yeah, 100k is the minimum. I'd say 250k would be a fair price. So let's go 250 and see if that is very demanding. Damn it. I mean, their wealth is boundless, which you guys suggested means that they should have at least 500,000 gold in their treasury, but obviously they're probably getting pressured from all sides, and I don't know, mate. I don't know if the Dwarven AI is meant to be, you know, greedy and hold on to their gold. I don't know if it's that complex, or if Divide and Conquer's written any kind of scripts into it to make them want to hold on to gold, or what have you, or value it more, or something like that within diplomatic features and negotiations. But yeah, they're very demanding. They're not going to accept that. Let's go in then at our lowest price then that we'd be happy to accept, which is 100k. That's demanding. If I throw in map info, I'm gonna make the offer just in case they accept and they sort of grumble about it. No, firmly rejected. Never. Daft or meek. No, they will not do that. Before we close this panel, though, one thing I do want to check is give region for the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Do they just have Khazad-dûm East or no? Oh, they've got Lothlorien and Eru to the north. That's good then. That's good. Potentially then, in a few turns' time, once we take Latash, quite a few of you suggesting maybe sell that to the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. We could probably maybe get, well, actually, I wonder what. Let's just, for experiment's sake, let's see what would actually come up as balanced for Khazad-dûm West, just to give us a benchmark of potentially what they might value a settlement at. 50k. Oh, sorry, no, that's me offering money. Whoops. Nearly did a big boo-boo there. 50k. Would they accept half of what my minimum offer was going to be? Yeah, so 50k, they probably would accept it. I don't think that's worth it. Not when Isengard is knocking at our door. No. So we will go then with our strategy of building up Khazad-dûm West, bringing our forces to it. We will see if an opportune moment arises once Isengard takes Khazad-dûm. If they don't immediately push on us and declare war, if they pull that army back and just leave a meager defensive force in Khazad-dûm East, we might be able to push back across. I mean, then you could potentially argue, sell the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm back Khazad-dûm East, and just hold at Khazad-dûm West. Maybe we could do that. Or we could hold both sides of the mountain. It depends if they get wiped out. But maybe we keep them alive just to potentially tap into that huge boundless wealth they've got by selling them Latash at some point. Food for thought. But obviously, if Isengard takes Khazad-dûm East from Khazad-dûm, and if we, with the next few turns, see an opportunity to take it from them, that obviously puts us at war with Isengard much sooner than I would have hoped. Obviously, we were hoping for the declaration of war with Isengard to come when I do a surgical strike at Isengard itself to cripple their income. And obviously, I was hoping that I would get a bit of breathing space between me defeating the Dunlendings and going after Isengard. But I think Isengard punching a hole through an Edwaith's defenses finally at Siduri will probably scupper that. So, yeah, just got to take it turn by turn and see what happens. I really balls things up at Behaley by breaking the siege off there, so we'll just, potentially auto-resolve it. You guys are saying maybe I should just auto-resolve. What I might do is take out my cavalry units that I don't want to risk in the auto-resolve, or maybe the Noldor units, and then all of these guys will just auto-resolve it next turn, unless those guys move close, and then we could bring down these guys. Kind of tempted, but no, we'll just leave them there. They're coming over that way. Elrond's in there, so he can move out with them. He'll bring down a force and we'll push on Badad Vin. and Herorot, but then we've got to remember about there being a last stand army. So we might just have to keep the Dunlendings. I think it's probably worth taking them out though, isn't it? Before, even if Isengard do declare war on us, because then it's at least an enemy gone. In terms of bringing my reinforcements over land or sea, vast majority of you saying do it by sea, so that is what I'm gonna do. So we'll get that going now. Is my fleet? I thought I had 3 ships. Let's have a little looky. Military forces should be sailor, shouldn't it?
My lord. Elves. Yes, my lord.
Elven warrior.
Oh, Swarm Fleet. Nope.
Yes, my lord.
They just called the Swarm Fleet.
Yes, my lord.
Can you not see navies? Am I just clicking on completely the wrong thing?
For the light. Elves.
No, you're just a general there. I thought I could see
Yes, my lord.
For the elves. Elven warriors.
navies.
Yes, my lord.
Elven warriors.
Apparently not. Hidden Valley, where are you guys? You're moving on down, that's fine. Oh yeah, those guys will hold forever. Okay, fine. I guess I've just got those 2 ships. Right.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
Let's leave the weaker one behind.
Ships ready.
Yeah, it should show up admirals, right? Admiral's what I'm looking. Oh yeah, Admiral Derp. There we go. Oh, so it's only the 2 then. That's why. Okay. Okay. Well, we are going to send all of you. Every little helps. I know they're not amazing, but right now we'll need this army. Basically, we're putting together here is going to be the one to try and counter Isengard down here at Nedwaith. Some of you saying I should go via land via Buzzardrum because we don't want to lose that, but I'll bring this army down the coast, and if we need to drop them off here, then they'll cut across and stop Isengard advancing. That's the plan there. So yeah, bring the fleet up there. We'll grab these guys in next turn. In fact, actually, I was just thinking we could bring those guys across and then drop them back. Yeah, let's do that.
Set sail. For the light. Come on. Ships ready.
Bring you guys across and ready. You guys are all good to go. There's nothing else I can get in a single turn. We don't have enough money. Just because it takes us so long, if we've got the money spare, I might just still pump out Lindai units just so that we've got something. I know it's not going to be great, but we've got to obviously keep an eye on that income, though. I'm hoping they'll push against them there soon. You guys are all good. I think that's everything we can do for this turn. You're staying up here so that we've got a way of treating with Ered Lun at some point, and we've got another diplomat down here to treat to the Dundine. Gandalf's moving up here. So, yeah, let's end it and see what fate has in store. Probably, now that I've spent all this time building up to this point, working through my tactics and my planning, prepare for the most epic of curveballs. I swear that AI listens to me. I swear it. Okay, Khazad-dûm didn't do anything, but Isengard's about to take their turn. Ah, dear. Obviously, we'll have a map reveal at the end of today's episode, so we'll get to see what's going on around Middle-earth. Obviously, I will spoiler alert it so you guys that don't want to see the map reveal can leave. And I should say the next episode of the Series 51 won't be out until next Tuesday, because I'm sort of having a week off. It was my birthday on Monday, 2nd November. So I'm kind of just chilling and seeing family and friends over the next few days before England goes back into lockdown again for a month. So yeah, I've still got some videos pre-recorded from live streams and things like that. So that will be uploaded, but I wanted to try and record at least one episode of both Achilles and obviously this High Elf series. And what better, if you're only going to get one episode, what better way than to have an hour special with a map reveal. Elladan's Rest, go away for now. Moria has been plundered. Oh, they've lost it. Now, the terrifying thing is if we instantly get declared war on. One or two of you were saying, why not put a unit in between the mountains? Because I think that would... If we'd sold Khazad-dûm West, I think that was the argument for that. Just because then it would block Isengard getting through. I feel that's a bit too cheesy, a bit too exploity, so I'm not going to entertain that. You know what, this diplomat, let's send you down here now.
Without question.
If they declare war on us, though...
At ease. For the light.
Now we're... a little bit screwed. Bring everyone down that we can. If we can get those guys down, I think we'll have a reasonable starting defense. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than nothing. Let's get, oh yeah, Noldor defenders in there. Warriors being plumbed, but the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm are not dead because they've got Eru up there and they've got Lothlorien itself. And yeah, pressing right click and holding down the map. That's not just off map information, is it? That is accurate. The latest stuff. Like it's not telling me that the last time I traded maps with them, it told me they had Lothlorien, because I'm pretty sure I've never traded them maps because I've tried not to do that sort of little exploit this campaign. Retinue expands. Oh, one of you saying, can I show the family tree? We'll do that in a turn or two's time. We need to deal with all this round here. Oh, see, that's very tempting to go and
Be gone.
press the attack. But then how good are their defenses going to be, really, with just a small force here? We should probably be able to... I think we're going to have to fight it, and we'll cut off those reinforcements. Well, I mean, we could bring Elrond down, but again, it's not worth... Actually, no, we could clear them away with Elrond, actually. We clear these guys away with Elrond, and then we can just auto-resolve that as originally planned. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. Come to that in a minute. I just want to see where Isengard's going. Oh, good God, it's terrifying.
You have something in mind for
Oh, ay. This is, yeah, this hole here Isengard's doing is the worst thing. So we've got to have forces ready to cover this pronto. Oh, I need more spies. I thought I had another spy over here to cover this. Well, I mean, this one can move down here. And I'm going to have to... Oh, I can't even cross over, actually. Oh, was it going to let me go? No. Oh, let me go into his arm. No. Okay, fine. You stay there. You move back up here to give me the vision on that one coming up. Have I not got a spy over here? Really? Can I get a spy over here? That is the question. I can. Right, let's do that because we need to see there. But, right, yeah, even more imperative that we get these guys.
Ships ready.
In fact, if I just... Maybe if I move you here.
Fine day to sail.
Pop them in.
Ships ready. Combining, leaving the fleet. Ships
You've got the army all in there. That's not a bad force. Let's aim to bring you down this way. And then
Ships ready.
cut you back over here. And we've got to bring all you boys in. And start some rapid retraining. Queue all that up. And then when we get this force down, things should look alright. We can recruit more of these guys. I don't know if it's worth it. If it's better just to invest further south. If there is anything we can push out down here. You guys can retrain it, but we armor stuff, won't it? Austin Ethel, though, you can probably recruit me. Nope, not yet. Have I got the Noldor Guild Hall down here yet? I do, or the Guard Hall. Let's get it wrong. Catapult Maker, that wouldn't be terrible. Grain Exchange, I don't feel like I want to build stuff right on the front line right now, economic-wise. So, stuff like the Grain Exchange here, cheap, cheerful, gets us a little bit. Communal farming, that pumps things up a little bit. Plus, it helps food production, so I think that's probably a worthwhile investment. If you guys have building recommendations right now, I would say... Now be the time. All the Royal Barracks. Yeah, that's... we're only at 33% here. I'm going to check in that artist studio because this is going to be... I know it's all the way up in the north, but if things go really bad for us, we might find ourselves pushed back up to the north. They are bringing forces across. I'm a little bit worried by that. The Dark Blades, I'm not sure...
There's the target.
It's probably better to sit back on that bridge. Oh, they cleared the dwarves away. Oh yeah, the dwarves are sitting back here. Where's Gandalf gone? There's Gandalf. Come on, guys. Doesn't look like either of those can actually reach me this turn, so we'll leave it for another turn. Because if not, I could just siege it down. If they turn back around... If they turn back round to deal with Khan Dum and all these guys pushing on in, then we're okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm really worried about what the next end turn is going to be. Declaration of war with Isengard. Here we come. Right, well, before we get to that, we've got to pull these guys over. So let's get... You guys saying I should definitely bring the cavalry. We'll bring Gildor, the Conqueror, over. But I mean, we should be able to just bring...
My lord.
You know what? It's going to take forever. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to hit merge.
Elves.
I've done it.
Elves.
My lord.
Yes, my lord. Elves. Yes, my lord.
I'll take all of those guys now. That ballista will leave those there with that dude.
Sire. Scout the area.
Ready, elves.
And we can now go hit that one, which will probably run away.
Scatter them. Our lands will be safe once
Yeah, and now we're now trapped here. That's fine.
By the light of Elbereth. Come, my brother.
If I do that, Elrond's going to be right next to it, isn't it? Oh, it's bringing them... still bringing them in. I'm terrified of the auto-resolve, as you guys can tell. I think we'll fight this just for my own peace of mind. Oh, because there's a force round there as well. So yeah, I want to control his reinforcements. Definitely don't trust the AI with this, although we're pretty much a full stack here. We'll get a few of them coming in. Yeah, let's do it.
Send them back to their underworld.
The tenseness of this campaign never, ever stops. I think it was, like, pretty much right up there from the start as well. Just thinking about deployment as well. We're here. I wish it would tell me where my reinforcements... I think, if I'm not mistaken, on the campaign map, Elrond should be coming in from here. The reinforcements are coming in from behind me. So if we just stay down here and focus on this little bit, we can always swing units round to the other side. So that's what we'll do. Dawn on Nost on the Smith. No, you definitely aren't on stuff. I'm going to tell everyone just to drop all the equipment for now. Just because I want to see where this... If the reinforcements are behind me, then we can just turn around, wipe them out, and then... I mean, with those reinforcements, that might even cause them to sally on out against me, actually. They might even be like, oh no, our friends. And then want to come on out, which would be perfect for us. That's a win. My poor tattered, nearly non-existent melee line there. Yeah, I can feel that war with Isengard coming. Inevitable. Oh no, there. Oh no, that's one of them coming in that side. Yeah. Elrond's coming in where I thought he was going to come on in. That's good. So their main bulk of reinforcements should be coming in here, not over there. But that's where they are, unless that was a much larger force hidden in the trees. Okay, you guys go around that way then. Got Gildor and Glorian. Are they going to pull back? I mean, if enough of them pull back, they won't activate as many of the towers, right? What I'm going to do is just go take out these guys over here with cavalry. Is it just... No, it's just... Yeah, it's just the two lords. To be fair... That's okay. Just you boys coming in over here. That's okay. Yeah, I could have sworn the reinforcements should be coming in from behind me. But oh well. That's alright. We've got this. We've got this. Actually, yeah, none of the towers are going to be activated here, are they? To fire on me, they've got no flags flying. So we should start moving a few forces around there. Oh, they pulled back from here. But those towers are still active because of that teeny tiny amount there. Right. Okay, and the rest of them are pulling back. That's actually fine then. If that's all they're going to do, we can probably shoot them out from afar. Or send forward, like, one Lindar bow unit to do it. And we're not going to lose too many. Of course it's Wolf Swordsman. Oh, and you guys were saying there is a long-standing bug glitch within the Medieval 2 horse system, which means if you have horse archers grouped and you give them an attack order, they'll just fire at the closest enemy rather than the target you actually give them. So you have to select them individually within the group. I think that's fine, though. And then give them a target, and then they will do as they are told. Oh, Axeman as well. What extra reinforcements they got coming in here? Okay. Oh, of course they've got the pikes.
Ready, Elves. Be quick.
It's just that one unit there. What I might do, actually, is have Elrond move in and shoot them from this side, because the towers won't fire on him.
Close in on them. Ready, Elves. Be quick. Be quick.
Oh, that was a colossal charge.
Be quick.
Pull him back.
Close in on them. Be quick. Ready, Elves. Close in on them. Close in on them. Be quick. Rush them.
Oh, that charge is
Be quick.
spectacularly awful.
Be quick.
Yeah, I'm going to lose a couple of my cav there. Trying to pull them out without them getting stuck in the axes. Like 2 or 3. Oh, gosh, yeah. Quite. Oh, dear. That's a lot down. That's not good.
This is the way.
Pray for some healing.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
You guys can be finished off by these guys now. It's just taking out those axes. There we go.
Cast them back into the earth.
How are we doing? Oh, very good against the pikes. Problem though, these axemen though, when they turn around and then decide to hit and attack,
The
they
enemy
will
are
do
badly bloodied.
colossal
They've
damage.
lost half their men. Be quick. Be quick. Close in on them. We await your command. Be quick. This is the way. Close in on them. Be quick.
My archers will be able to start firing on them soon. Oh, that's looking like a good charge. Yep, yep. Very good. Now, out of there, real quick. I don't really want to throw these guys in, because obviously they won't replenish. So I think I'll hold them back. We will need them against the hordes of Isengard. Or we'll need them now when they're trapped.
Be quick.
How many horse archers doing? Okay, yeah, they're out.
The battle is very much in our
Yep, they're
favor.
broken. There we go.
Victory will be ours.
Oh boy. There we go. That's how you use them. Let Glorfindel do all the risky hard work.
Be quick. Be quick.
Don't want to get this guy getting on in, because I don't want to risk any towers activating. Right, where are those pikes?
Be quick. Over here. Be quick.
Everyone's doing a good job clearing them away. I don't mind if he uses up all of his ammo just taking those two. I'm hoping they might actually just run away. because the rest of them are sitting up here. I mean, maybe they'll charge back on down, but we now know we've got enough to envelop the settlement with minimal losses. Just down to 1 now. We'll only use 1 good charge. From behind, if they think they've got my horse archers here. I'm cracking. No, they've turned it round. Whoa. We'll have those guys sit there, and then hopefully Lorfindel can flank on round to do a charge, because they'll be too distracted defending from the front. Come on. Turn it round. Oh, they didn't even do it for that. They know the high value target, alright. I can try and charge them before they get their pikes braced, but you guys will tell me off if I do that. I was really hoping they'd go for these guys. Get distracted. Okay. Gotta risk these guys to do it. And run away. We lost 1. Nice. Oh, got lucky with that. Just before they braced. I knew we could sneak in there and get the charge. Did take a couple of them down. But that's okay. Yeah, they're running out. Oh, that was a bit scary. Down to 3. Got to leave the cavalry engaged, hitting them. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
It's time to press the attack.
Right, no towers activated here. Okay, it is time to go on in, and you guys get on the ram. You'll run a unit down to let them through that way. But we're just going to pepper them. 0%. We have lost a few, just the cavalry. But it's worked. Pull you guys back to there. And to there. Well done. Top work. Yes, as we move forward here, they might well bring up troops. But we'll see. Oh, hang on. Someone's still alive. Let's finish them off so they don't get through. Yeah, no one active on the towers. They're not going to start firing. If they run on down, though, that's when it gets painful for us. Yep. They're going to activate those towers. So what I'm going to do, actually... pull you all back. Before we lose too many. That ram's got in, though.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Are they still able to hit us? Hoping not from this distance. Not lost too many. Yeah, so you guys get all up on the wall there. So while they're distracted down here, we'll have these guys on ram number 2. Head round and go for that one. Meanwhile, my archers can try and whittle these guys down a bit. The defenders. What they left in the square. Chieftain's bodyguard. Yeah, they can't defend from all sides. That's fine.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
What I probably should have done, actually, is transfer the ballista over. That's what I should have done. That would have made this whole thing much easier, because I could have targeted the towers. Fool of a took. Oh, they pull back now. I mean, they've gotten stuck a little bit. I'm seeing some derpy AI of the highest degree here. Let's actually stop their towers firing properly. Because I don't want them to lure me forward and then... reactivate the towers. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they're just going to do that. You sneaky sods. So that tower hasn't got the flag on it anymore. Get my cavalry in, though. Happy days. Yeah, now they're firing. Pull back. Pull back. Actually, I wouldn't have been able to send the ballista. I'd have to have moved it out. It probably may not have reached, actually, I was just thinking. But we were locked in, weren't we? Our forces were locked in by the settlement, so they couldn't transfer across anyway. I should have just maybe... I can't remember. Can you change the kind of starting... the starting reinforcements, as it were, if that makes any sense? You can like drag the unit cards to the front, and then it means that they you can kind of choose what comes in first. I think that's a thing, right? Medieval 2. I'm not just completely making stuff up, so yeah, I could have brought the ballista in. We'll do it for next time for sure. We'll just make sure we attack with the attack with the ballista in the first place. Yeah, so they have brought 9 units over here, but that's fine. We can charge them down. Although, let's make sure we're not going to instantly be in tower shot range. Okay, they seem to be sitting back this time. Maybe because I've not moved as close.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right, the towers are active again.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
What I'm going to do... is charge on him with those guys. Pull the archers back. One last time. They're going to instantly run.
Close in on them. Close in on them. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
59 versus 9. Should have them. The towers stop firing. Happy days. It's good to take. There's only 31 of them left, though. So by just wiggling forward and back, we've done all right. We've done all right. I mean, you can see there's not too many elven bodies on the floor.
Close in on them.
Right, so that's that one neutralized. Good.
Be quick.
Get the cav in. Now we just need to wipe out these defenders as they pull back, which is what they're doing. Thankfully, they're coming off the walls. Don't think those towers can fire while we're kind of stuck under them, so that's good.
If we continue like this, we will
There we go.
smash the enemy.
Towers have stopped.
Close in on them. Close in on them.
Oh yeah, I forgot those guys are spears, aren't they? Not good for cavalry to go straight on in. Come on. Chaps, if we could just form up here, that'd be great. Right. Let's get all of you guys off that.
The battle is very
There you
much
go.
in our favor.
And then-
Victory will be ours.
These archers down there. Elrond up here as well. And we finally sorted out this mess. And then we just have Glorfindel behind. We keep his cavalry there. And then we get ready for some charges. Come on, Gilder and Glorian. That's it. Cut them up from behind. Beautiful.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We haven't seen Elrond in action for a while. Let's get him stuck in again. Whoa, got really worried then. Let's send him in. Let's have a hero off. Save the troops. Send in all the replenishable units.
Our men are in command of the city.
Fire a volley. Not worried about the cavalry. You should be worried about the elite elven archers behind you. I've now activated Power of the Eldar. Are you just going to come down this way? Okay, yeah, run away. Oh, getting shredded. Getting shredded. I say my other archers are all here now, though, aren't they? Don't block the Noldor. Elrond's out of ammo.
Our men no longer command the city. Our men have taken control of the city.
Let's stay up here. I don't trust them.
We've lost control of the city.
And stop firing and stop firing. Why are you guys running away? You're not on skirmish mode. Kill them. Have them. And while they're busy that way, Glorfindel delivers the decisive final charge. Get stuck in, Elrond. And Smiths. Here they come. Don't know if it'll be a good cavalry charge or not. They won't put their lances down. They're still hitting them from behind, though. Pull back, do it again.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Charge again. Bada bing, bada boom.
Our men have taken control of the city. We've lost control of the city.
Finish him off.
Our men have slain
There we go.
the enemy general. Without him, this is a clear victory.
Boom. So, 2%. In the end, we lost 43. Did we get some heal on the Eldrin Roquem? We did. 13 on the Lindar Guard. Various archers getting their heals. Cracking stuff. Lovely. Right, execute. Finally, Bahaley, after much dithering, has fallen.
The Elven lands. Guard this area.
We're gonna probably need to exterminate.
Follow me.
Oh, some of these guys are left. Okay. Mission expired. Yep. Blockade a port. Artist studio straight in.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I mean, if they press up here, it'd be interesting to see where they go in it. I mean, they're going to declare war on me. I just have to hold my army at Basradum, probably, because we can't afford to lose that. That's got to be one of our best income earners, right? Besides, obviously, Mython. Michael Delving, that's good. Yeah, Basradum is in the top 3. Right, Elrond, you can't hit that large force there.
Elven warriors.
It would, ooh, yeah, when we're going to send these guys that aren't going to get hit by them. Actually, they can jump on out and finish them off, cool. Knock them away. Oh, it's pulling in, there's some hidden ones. That's fine, we get to flex a bit more with Elrond.
Fight to the end.
He's a bit rusty after his time spent as governor of Ostinethil. Elrond marches once more. Yeah, this is as good a spot as any.
Use fire. Ready, elves.
We will fight as one.
We'll go 3 and 3.
Ready, elves.
will fight as one.
One line.
Tell you what, this whole having an actual proper front line of infantry is great. Cavalry, you're here literally to mop up enemies. And that's it.
This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Elves, over here.
The enemy have brought up more men.
I'm gonna just let them do their thing of gathering up. Working out what they want. Actually, although we can cut them off, can't we? Although, of course, they're going to go near some trees. Just got to remember they've actually got a reasonable amount of cav. I could just march forward and cut off their reinforcing group and then deal with that. I think that's a reasonable objective. I'm going to put Elrond on the left, though. In fact, I'm going to put both of them on the left. Just to watch for cavalry charges. They'll be able to absorb the hit a bit better.
This is the way.
Just gonna tuck these guys back here. They've got clan hunters so far on them. Ballista. Take them out. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Top work. Watch out for those axes. Getting destroyed, aren't they? Ballista hit the raiders because these guys are gone. Just move you guys there. Don't worry about those clan hunters anymore. My cavalry can go after them. Hit the raiders. Pick them off. Come on, guys.
Back into the earth.
That's it. Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. Clan hunters. Om nom 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 nom. Take them down. Bye-bye.
We await your command. Be quick.
Pull my cavalry back in, actually, now. Just think I could harass them from behind, but not much point. Just gotta be wary of the amount of ammo I'm using up on these guys. But then we're not going to get that much damage against the enemy cav with it. It's going to be their infantry. They're moving on round, so we need to just watch the flanks. case they get any ideas. But, I mean, even if all these guys use up their ammo, they should have taken out most of this lot by then. I'd have thought. Well, hopefully, we'll have a bit more variety with our battles in the next few turns. Next few episodes with the inevitable war with Isengard. Okay, I mean, you guys are coming around this way, which does mean I can do that, to be fair. Ballista just move forward a bit. So I'm hoping we can use the ballista to draw in the enemy cavalry. We've decimated these guys with my archers, used up a lot of ammo. But that's fine. Should probably have Elrond firing as well, shouldn't I? Oh, they've got they brought the cavalry over here. Clever. That's smart. Okay, Guildhall, you're going to have to watch that side. Elrond over here. We could advance that whole front line.
This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Be quick.
Hit the axeman. Oh, of course, it's flipped the other way now. Probably keep doing that though. So, not to worry.
Like the wind. Cast them back into the earth. Cast them back into the earth.
Shoot down the enemy cav. Elrond if you can. Whittle them down a bit. And they won't be as much of a threat. Once they've lost enough, though, they will start advancing as they currently are. That heavy cav is going to be the real scary thing. Right, you guys are out of ammo. No.
This is the way. This is the way. Like the wind.
You guys are flankers, so let's get you guys that way.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That would have been a big, big hit on them. We could send the archers in as well. Not up against the axemen because they will get shredded. Let's send in the sword masters.
If we continue
Nice.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Beautiful.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Swarm them. Oh, wow, yeah, God, those axemen just melted.
The enemy army, enemy general
Yeah,
abandoned
continue. This is what this cavalry is for now. Mopping up enemies.
Like the wind. Close in on them. Like the wind. Cast them back into the earth.
Or at least trying to take out enough of them so we go over the threshold and they're all wiped out. Which I think at 92 and having taken out their general, we should be at that stage. We lost 9% of our own force. Pretty much just the infantry. 95, yeah, they're dead. Their defo's dead. We lost 9. Let's see what it comes to.
This is a clear victory.
7%. 91. Lost 32 of the Swordmasters. Did they really lose that many? 113 there. No, I'm reading the wrong one, that's why. The Lindar Guards. Yeah, like I say, they're the ones that got charged, yeah. 32. Boom. Yeah, cracking stuff. And execute. Bye-bye.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Old Elrond the aggressive.
Elves,
So
we
yeah,
must
yeah,
give up
that.
the road.
We can jump on out and hit them, but we'll probably do that next time. Oh yeah, we can accept that now.
Elves,
So we'll bring you guys over.
be vigilant. My lord. Elves,
Really keen to see what Isengard has in store for us over the next couple of turns. Nothing good, I can imagine. Retrain that one. Who's that? That's an Edwaith. You're basically dead. Yeah, we can leave all that. That's fine. Okay, and the dwarves are moving on up that way. Is Hobbiton. Hobbiton's population's improving. It seems to just flip every few turns. I still don't get that. That does confuse me. Michael Delving, though. What is earning you all this money? Trade, right. Yep, that'll do it. I could increase taxes if I really wanted to. There's more of those again if we had more money.
elves,
We're retraining and recruiting more Noldor, so we will get them down there. It's just going to be holding Isengard back when they kick off. That's going to be the main thing.
yes, my lord. Elven warriors.
I've got to remember, I've got all these forts I can utilise if I need to. But it looks like it'll all come down to Khazad-dûm. We're getting the militia armory in there. So they've already got an armory, but upgrading that for extra defences isn't bad. You're going to get more force in next turn. So just hope Isengard doesn't declare war on us during this next end turn phase. But I think that is where we will wrap things up for now. We'll do the map reveal. I know we're just shy of the hour special. But the video will go past now once we do the map reveal. And then we'll kick things off next time by opening with that battle. They'll probably pull back. We'll need to leave somebody behind. Oh, God, they're back up to 35. That's good, as long as they keep healing. Then Ballad Vin is the target. And
approaching quietly, my lord.
Herorot. And then dealing with their last stand on me, which will pop on. Oh, yeah, did we get the spy? Oh, I've only just popped it in this turn. Dang it. We're getting the Noldor Guard Hall there. And we're getting one there. So we will be able to push out troops from here. It's just whether we can hold. Well, if you don't want to see the map reveal, if you want to be spoiler-free on what's going on throughout the rest of Middle-earth and what Isengard is mustering, leave now or get spoiled. But yes, hope you enjoyed if you are leaving us right this second. For those of you staying for the map reveal, we'll just drop a quick save. Always like to do 2. Because there's no cloud save in this. And just in case something happens to one, it's all good. We'll throw in a quick save as well, and we'll fight them next time. But let's toggle that fog of war. Let's find out what's happening. Right, so immediate vicinity. Let's have a look at Dunland. They've got a little force coming across this bridge. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Might need to just be aware of that. Sneaking right behind us. I mean, if we probably actually got the forces. We could try and strike all 3 of their settlements and take them in the same turn. Because if we do, then the Last Stand army doesn't fire. But, that might stretch us a little bit. Especially with whatever Isengard does next. In terms of Isengard, Okay, so they've got an army up here. They've still got that settlement. Yeah. I mean, I quite like to grab that, actually. So when they lose this, it's not the end of the world. That army looks like it's been slowed down a little bit. Did they not get a last stand army? Has it already happened? Has it already been defeated? I think it's already happened. Ooh, we got to remember the Ardenine still have that admiral there. So be wary transporting my troops down. So they're bringing this army over. After that, though, it looks like the Nedwaith have actually weathered Isengard pretty well. Yes, there are loads of forces over here. We do keep seeing during the end turn phase, though, they keep shuffling, you know, east and then west again. If they stay clustered around here and don't actually move on up this way yet, then these are forces we can deal with. That is a big scary force. Yes, yes, yes. It does have the nasty Uruk-hai infantry, but it can be dealt with. We are sending our best force to assemble to deal with it. So if the Nedwaith, obviously they will die, but if they can at least whittle that force down, then that's good. Because I've already started in sort of the, you know, moving troops in motion to reinforce that region. Doesn't look like Isengard can respond as quickly as me, or if they can, they'll get there after mine have already pushed on in. So that's good. That is actually slightly positive. Yeah, not bad. I think these guys will hold a little bit. They might even wear that down if this army comes across at the right time. Maybe they get lucky. It's possible. It's possible. And as we said, I think probably Siduri, I would still go for my plan of selling that to Dwarves of Ered Lun to hold that crossing. And maybe we just keep selling things to them as we go through so we don't have to manage it all, and that brings them into helping out. Oh my god, I've just seen, look at what is left of Gondor and Dol Amroth. Gondor is down to 2 final regions. They've got a full stack in there. Have they finally lost? Oh no, Caer Andros is still there, but it looks dwindled. Oh god, it's so scary. So scary to call those Mordor stacks. Because then thing is, that's it. Mordor's going to then spill out against me. I mean, we're not at war with them yet, but only a matter of time. Mordor stacks as well. It's going to be, we're going to have to hold the defense and then find the ring and drop it in Mount Doom. How are the dwarves looking? So they're being sieged at Lothlorien. They've got a reasonable force there. They might be able to weather the storm. It looks like Isengard spent a lot of resources taking Khazad-dûm. If the dwarves hold there... Oh, there's more down here, actually. I didn't see that. They need the Vale to get involved, and then Dale and Mirkwood. So they need... Ooh, the dwarves are pushing to Mount Gundabad. So yeah, the Snowwalks are not going to be a threat. They're not going to be a problem. And brief cut, because I had to go get a delivery at the door. But yeah, dwarves of Erebor, well done. And Vale. You've dealt with Gundabad. That is not going to be a problem. They are going to go down. It will probably still be a bit of back and forth, but they're dealt with. So if Erebor could maybe... The thing is, it then just takes ages for them to come on down here. I guess it depends where Mordor... How Mordor decides to move against me. If the AI is smart enough to utilize Isengard's territory and come up this way, or if they're like, oh no, let's derp out and go all the way back round. That I might have enough time that way. But yeah, when all these Isengard stacks start coming at us, we're just going to have to, as you guys have said, find the choke points and fight the battles on the river crossings, on the bridges, and, you know, yeah, find the optimal maps to funnel the enemy down into killing zones. And then maybe, just maybe, we can make their numbers account for nothing. But I think now is the time. The next time the ring pops up, we really need to pay attention to where it is. We just have to hope that it's fairly close to us, that we can actually get. It's not held by like an ally or something. Because we need that to go and knock out Mordor. I mean, it's part of our victory objectives. If we can knock out Mordor, then we don't need to worry about anyone else declaring war on us, really, besides slowly but surely pushing back Isengard. Although, actually, I've just kind of realised with the amount of territory Isengard's gained, that is going to be tough. That is going to be tough. But again, if we can cripple them taking Isengard, they are going to get a fair bit of money now that they have Khazad-dûm East. So we do want to grab that from them, but that's going to be slow going before we can do that. It's actually like the lack of armies that they have. I'm guessing they just pulled troops off because they were like, oh, Nedwaith is dead. We've already committed a fair few troops. I mean, maybe they're going to send these guys from the middle that way. But actually, I'm slightly happier by saying that most of them are desperately going towards Gondor. I mean, Gondor is going to fall. Dol Amroth is going to fall. But just hopefully they keep the AI busy. It's just, I have to hope that they just do lots of little battles and they're able to spread it out over many, 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 many turns. Thankfully, the Veriag have blocked off Harad. I don't know how good the AI is with sharing military access or pushing through that if they don't have it or sort of things like that. But yeah, I mean, that might also work in our favor if, with Isengard sprawled out as it is, maybe Mordor won't push through. But yeah, I mean, if we just have to focus on just Isengard, while it will be a struggle, I think, against just one enemy, we might be able to do it. But obviously, it just means it's going to be scary to see whatever the other factions are doing in that downtime. Oh, and Run is smashing on through into Dale. See, Dale, this is kind of a little bit your own comeuppance for declaring war on some of your friends. I mean, are they still at war with lots of other people? Where are they? Let's find them. You are at war with the Anduin Vale and the Woodland Realm. So, not like your best shout you've ever had. Dwarves keeping Run busy in the east. They might just be able to stop them there, but Run just, once it gets started going, they can just keep pumping out stack after stack after stack. And Dale looks like it's got some of its troops caught, behind enemy lines now. They've cut in that way.
I am a warrior.
Wood Elves, we've got an army there. They've got nothing, though, close enough to deal with the Run force that's moved into Brown Boat. It's all these guys here, and they're going to be kept busy. Oh, and Dale have lost Esgaroth. Oh, wow, they've lost Lake Town. See, yeah, Dale, that's, if you then lose Dale, which is undefended, well, very few defenders at the moment, that is not going to go well for you. Oh, my days, the deliveries today just keep coming. Right. So, yes, Dale. Don't piss off the Wood Elves. What are you doing? But yeah, that's not worked out well for them. Wood Elves, though, other than that, haven't really done much else. They've taken a bit of Mirkwood from Dol Guldur, but that's about it. Who are they at war with? Besides Dale, obviously. They're just at war with Dale. Right, yes. They're not really helping much. What about Erebor, Eastlings of Run and Gundabad? So once Gundabad's dealt with, that might actually help Erebor hold back Run. So I can't really say Run's not going to be a problem for us, because maybe eventually they will just roll on over the dwarves, but Vale's looking fairly decent. I think we won't need to worry about Run in the east for quite a few turns. Even if these factions get just stomped by Run, it will slow Run down enough before getting to me. It's Isengard. It's kind of now dealing with Dunland. We'll strike out from Bahaley next episode, and then on to Badadvin, or do we try and hit each settlement? I think if Isengard doesn't declare war on us, it might, just for the sake of not having to deal with that last stand army, it might actually work out quite well for us to hit those three settlements in the same turn. Although obviously that's 3 sieges, or siege them down for 5 turns. 9 to that's not going to work, is it? Well, no, it will work. We just have to time it perfectly. We have to hit Dunard first, then Badadvin, then Hedorot, a few turns after one another. so they all die on the same turn. But actually thinking about it, I can't see. There must be a general in one of these settlements. I can't see them at the moment. We might need to check out with our spies. It must be the last family member. If we kill off the last family member, so if we just go for that settlement, whichever has the last family member in first, and actually just finish that one off. Yes, they will technically go down 2 settlements and spawn in that last stand army. I mean, maybe they'll do it next turn now they're just down to 3. Maybe that will kick it off, because sometimes it's 3, I think. But if we then find that last family member and kill them off, the whole faction dies, and all their other settlements just turn to rebels, as will that last stand army. So that's, I think, probably the best way of dealing with Dunland now. Go for the kill with the last family member. And break their faction that way, regardless of whether in the process of killing off that family member it spawns in the last stand army. We can just ignore it then. Yeah, right. And Edwaith, don't give up. Maybe, just maybe, you'll still survive this. Maybe, just maybe. It all really depends on the next couple of turns, what Isengard does at Khazad-dûm East. You know, I don't have the forces to push across and take Khazad-dûm East, even if they pull all their forces away, just because we wouldn't then be able to hold on to it. If the dwarves push Isengard back from there, I think I'd like to hold on to Khazad-dûm East if I can, as well as West, rather than selling it back to them, because it's easy to defend from that side as well. We might let them live by holding out at Latash. We've just got to be wary of these armies coming across. But yeah, that is where we will wrap things up for today. I don't think... I mean, it's super scary seeing what's happened to Gondor and Dol Amroth, but in our kind of situation over the next few turns and an initial war with Isengard, so long as we can get our troops down here, I think it's actually doable. We've just got to make the most of those initial few turns once we go to war with Isengard. It's all going to kind of rest on how quickly we can grab and consolidate territory, and then probably trade some of it to the dwarves in the north. Bring them to the fight. We probably... I mean, they may not do anything to help us, but definitely going to want to get the Dunedain and Eredlun at war with Isengard. Better than nothing, right? Even if they just act as distractions, just act as fodder for Isengard. It takes the pressure off our armies, and maybe it'll draw Isengard into unfavorable situations and positions that we can then exploit and take advantage of. But yeah, we'll kick things off next episode by jumping on out Bahaley with Glorfindel and knocking that army back, although we'll probably leave somebody behind. I'll probably leave this dude, Lindar Guard, and then we can take them all down. But that next episode, again, will not be out until next week, until the 10th of November, because sort of having a half week off for birthday celebrations, chilling, seeing family one last time before lockdown for another month or so. So yes, hope you guys have enjoyed. Stay safe and well until the next one. Take pride, join the Legion, check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Till next time, ciao for now.